Nasdaq's a tricky trader, beware the fall. Technical tools may help, but watch your wall. Hirami candles flicker, inversions come and go. Protect your cash, don't let it all blow. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes your cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours. Market warning, listen close and heed. Daily payouts can fool, but they're not what they seem. Be resilient, don't give up, keep your guard tight. Trading isn't for the weak, so stay in the fight. Inversions rise, Hirami fall. Stay.
Good morning. What up, Eric? Currently in a long here, a little long. See what we get. A little long here. Already scaled out some. We're down to our final micro. Obviously, average is still 902, but we're getting a little bit of a pullback. See kind of what happens here. Back to the 90 here. Holding one micro, we can hold this quite a bit if we need to, but don't know if we do. We did inverse that 1 hour that we talked about kind of last night during the stream. You know, we're long here, saying if we kind of inverse that 1 hour, we expected that run through kind of the 810. Did that, and then just continued up probably another 100 points, somewhere in there, yeah. So, just one of those things. Look for that run through the 913. Got a wick sitting inside a fair value gap up there. That's the reason why I'm long here. We are very late to the long, as you can see, but still think it's reasonable to expect it to work. At least have to hold it through open, which could get a little scary, but we're just in one micro here. No real news today. We got 2-star news at 10 a.m. Something housing, something home sales, or something like that. Not anything too crazy. Let's see here. Try and get everything pulled up here. All right. Good morning, Robert. Let's see what we get. Tech T in the house. $67.30 level there on the ES, pulling back into. We'll push back up here, get back above kind of that 92 level. Maybe we can squeeze 2 cents in the house. just kind of long here, just waiting. I do want to, let me set something up here kind of above my head. Well, I don't know. We'll see. I really know how to do that. Could just add some text, I guess. All right, let's see here. All right, let's see. Yeah, Tech T. Not bad. I mean, I just knew if we inverse that hourly, you would think that it would go up. You would think it would go up. All right, here we go. Got everything set up now. Just looking for that run back up into 913. I don't see how, I don't want to say that too soon. I don't see how we don't hit that. Don't see how we don't hit it. So just going to be patient here. Just in one micro. Good morning, Alfred. So we're just going to wait. Be patient. Morning, Clarity. So we are going to be doing a live trading account challenge. Basically, we're just going to see. Now, here's the idea, guys. The idea is not to, I mean, obviously we want to win every trade if we can. But the idea is not to hold a trade and make it a winning trade. Just hold it just to have a winning trade, right? So we already took one trade this morning. You can see I made 2 points. It came out break even. I went break even above the high there, and it stopped me out. Break even trade is going to be a winning trade. Okay, but the idea is this is Take Profit Trader Pro 50K account. We're going to see how many wins we can take in a row. My hard stop loss really is $300. If we get down $300 on a trade, I'm going to take it off. I'm going to start with one micro, go for 10 points. If we make the 10 points, we just move on to the next trade, so on and so forth. If we get into drawdown, we have $300 of room. The idea is if we take, you know, I don't know, if we make $500, $600, we don't want to give it all back in one trade. So we'll see how that goes today. What up, Tactical? How you doing? You the man. Mad Moxie in the house. So whenever I entered the trade on that account, I will pull it over and show you guys. I don't mind adding to this on a pushback above the 21 EMA here. I probably should wait for the close above it, potentially. So we'll see. ES back down to the 6730 here. I did post Mancini's newsletter in the Discord. I'm going to try to do that daily if I can remember. There might be days I forget. But I'll try my best to post it every day. Little to do until a retrace today. 2718 equals supports. to set up 36.40 to 45, dip below 18 to 67.05. Dun, 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 dun. Well, how was everybody's weekend? Hopefully you had a good weekend. And by the way, we are on a mini on our funded accounts today. I did buy, I reloaded on trade day accounts. And yeah, so going to be looking for a trade on a mini for 10 points. That'll be the idea. Morning, Timbo. Oh. So we got about 15 minutes here until open. Yeah, back above the 21 EMA there. I think I'll add one more. Little base hits tech T. That's what I'm going to do. Funded accounts, the 20 funded accounts, we're going to go one trade per day. So if it loses, we'll be down 200 and we're not going to take anything else. If it wins, we'll be up 200 and we're not going to take anything else. No giveaway right now, Business Lens. I did not have my call yet. Looking to get that done some point in the next day or two. May have to hold this in the open. May have to hold this in the open, which I don't love doing, but it is one micro, so we can give this as much room as it needs. Whew. What a powder. 5-minute inside bar. Yeah, I don't look for those until I don't use those until after open, but there is one there. It hasn't broken yet. Oh, it broke to the upside. Yeah, I guess it did. Broke to the upside. Again, if we can kind of pop above this level, I'm pretty comfortable adding one more maybe. We are kind of starting to chop here. Just kind of banging our head on that 90 level. They left us the bone, ate the meat overnight. Yeah, probably, Alfred. You're probably about right. Maybe the bone will give us a little something. I don't know. Do have a pretty decent sized move overnight there. With basically zero gap. We do have a gap back to the downside, obviously. All the way down 740, no wait, 727. What's a good amount of micros to start? One. I mean, 1 to 3. Crypto King. Alfred, we already got the pullback. We don't want a pullback anymore. Very dangerous to be holding a trade into open, but if it happens, it happens, I guess. I don't know. I guess if it happens, it happens. What can I do? Good morning, Danielle. What can you do? Not much. That's why even adding right here is kind of a little bit scary. I do think we just pump it open, though, probably straight into that 913 area. The price will move a direction, we just don't know where. Left, right, up, down, middle, circle, around, about. All right, there's my ad. Might just trick me. Looking for a first green day setup. Hopefully we get a flush. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. Apex takes forever after payout approval. 7 business days, Alfred. Room beats no giveaway yet. No giveaway yet. I still owe Andy an account. I haven't even given Andy his account yet. $10 minutes until open here. Oh, you are straight to funded? Oh, okay, Willie. No, I don't remember. If only I had those to give away very often. I actually, Tradeify, I had reached out to them and they said they were going to give me, was it Tradeify? Yeah, they said they were going to give me some accounts and then I never heard back from them again, oddly enough. He said, oh, best I can do is offer you like 5 of these, 5 of those, and they didn't, they never gave them to me. So, yeah, it does rebill at full price, Room Beats. Got to make sure you cancel them. Morning Predator. Good point. Do we just rip it open or do we not? Got, like I said, small 10 a.m. news. Zoom here. Yes, kind of peeking its way back below the 30 level here. Let's see what we get it open. That's all we can do. We're in it now. We're in it. 2 micros. Trump's at 115. Really? Yeah, Willie. That's what I'm thinking. 913. So we'll kind of see what happens here. ES pulling back already. She trapped me. She trapped me. I could take this off right here and still be green on the day. We are green $59 already. Good morning, Alcy Pay. Alcy Pay. Crypto King, I trade micros and minis. Depends upon the accounts. My funded accounts today, I'm going to trade a mini and look for 10 points. A spot to get 10 points. You'll wait when the bottom is in. Yeah, we'll see. I just think it's more of a likelihood, Lassie, that we just push straight into 913 at open. But we could Judah swing lower. Who knows? We'll see. Good morning, music. How you been? $9.25. Mancini says we are up 100 points from Thursday. 66.31 failed breakdown long. 67.05 was the target with reclaim opening next cycle up as posted. 67.36 first target today hit. Little to do now, unfortunately, but hold runner, wait for a retrace. There you go. Let's be green at the end of the day, BK. Excellent, excellent choice of words there, BK. Excellent. I like it. Let's be green. I like it. I like it a lot. We'll try our best. We'll do our best. Do I want to take an opening range trade? I don't know. I think I'm going to skip the opening range today. Mondays haven't been very good for it anyway. And the fact that I'm already kind of in a trade here, you know. I hate weeks. It might be a day just to skip if you don't feel like it. It's always what I say. Might be a day to just skip. Yeah. All right, we got about 2 minutes here until open. Let's see what we get. We're already long here, a couple of micros. Getting pullback. A plus setup today, maybe. About a minute and 45 seconds. Let's see. Had a good weekend, John. How about you? Yeah, it's definitely dropping clarity. We'll see what happens. London down there at 812. Is this adding until you get green? No, I'm gonna this account I'm not really, I mean, it's fine, right? We'll see what happens. I'll close it if I feel like it's not gonna come back. All right, here we go. Let's see what we get it open here, right at this 50 level. Well, Sir Dawes, I only want green every day. But yeah, I am trading that funded account with one micro, but not yet. Matty Matt, you weren't short? Dang. All right, 10 seconds here, guys. Let's see what it wants to do. All right, we're open. VWAP open. Kind of a mild open so far, huh? Yeah, nice quiet open there for sure. Yes, pulling back here, dipping below the VWAP there. Nasdaq kind of holding up. A little out of sync here. Let's just wait and see what happens here. If the ES sweeps the London low and kind of reclaims that 18, I might take a long off that, but ES is at the VWAP here as well. ES unable to get above the VWAP right there. Nice push back up here. Yes, fighting above the VWAP there. Where you're going to try to add in. Yeah, Sir Dawes, I'm doing that only on my funded account. And but I'll show you guys when I take that trade. This is not that trade. When you see me pull this one over, then that'll be that. But yeah, it's not about not taking losses. Obviously, we don't want to take losses, but it's about more or less just trying to do our best to enter in good areas, good spots to where we can add strategically. Let's see here. Possible inside bar already. I doubt that that holds, but we'll see. It might though. Inside bar already potentially. It's 40-point stop loss. I guess this might be an inside bar. All right, looks like it will be an inside bar. All right, I guess I'm going to be long here off the inside bar if it triggers here. Inside bar. Yeah, exactly. I hate weeks. Yeah, I'm on the two minute right now. I'm looking for a close above this for a little extra confirmation. If we get an inside bar with an inversion, gives you a little extra confidence. Might put in a little 2 minute OB here. Let's see. Usually, though, when it kind of, like ES and Nasdaq are a little bit out of sync here. Probably not the greatest of looks, to be honest. Any. All right, I may add here. If we break out to the upside on the inside bar, then I'll probably add 1. I do think we can, I do think the liquidity's higher. All right, I'm in. Get that run through the whole number here. Let's see. God dang it. Thought it might go here. The entry on the long on the inside bar did trigger. I am along over here. I'm looking for that 913 on the inside bar. I'm going to take it at 913. See if it can squeeze. I would like this to get above 902, 903 area on this push up here. Let's see if it can. ES might want to take out that London low there. It's kind of what it's looking like. VWAP, yeah. ES pulling back at that 18 level. London low down there at 15. Unable to close above here. Not a good sign. Might pull back more. Looks like ES wants to sweep that London low there. That's what it wants to go for. Question is, does that take us out on the lower side on this inside bar or not? So ES almost back to that London low at 715. Large volume bars go nowhere. Yeah. It's not doing anything. Bouncing off a bearish order block. I mean, maybe. See if we can start to squeeze here. Get back above 900 here. I think we can really go. Maybe pop that 90 here. We should be able to squeeze into the 900. Just being very patient here. You're living in an alternative reality. Alternate reality. I think ES wants to sweep that London low. So ES pulling back here, wanting to sweep that London low at 715. It was 3 ticks away from sweeping it there. Barcoding already here, really. If ES sweeps that low, I think we rip. Not doing what you want, Lassie. I think if ES can sweep that low, this thing rips. It may do it before then, but we get above 900, we run that 913 fast, in my opinion. We get above that 900, we run that 913 quick. ES, I think, needs to sweep that 15 level first. Maybe. ES left the London low there. Entry 876, 940. Let's go out of that one there. I'm still long over here on a mini. Boom! Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. That's the way you don't panic out right there. There's no reason to panic there. Even on a funded account there, not panicking out. That was the inside buy. And again, the inside bar there, I took the logical 913. So even though it was a 40-point bar, I'm not looking to take 40 points there. I took 25 because this is buy side. I don't know what's going to happen above buy side, right? So I'm going to use common sense. And I'm just going to take the $500 on the funded account. So I ended up paying there. Let's go, Eric. Nice job. You know, I'm always looking to fill that gap. Yeah. Yeah, nice call there. I hate weeks. We do have 2-star 10 a.m. news. We'll see what happens. First 15-minute candle opening range is about to print. We do have a huge SMT at the high here. ES is nowhere near the high. It left the London low down there at 67.15. I'm not going to be surprised if the ES doesn't pull back and sweep that low. And that we don't get a little bit of a pullback in this area potentially. How many contracts and points it took to make 500? That was a mini crypto. That was a mini on that particular trade. 40 points or 25 points on a mini. On micros, you could go 5 micros, but it'd take 50 points. One, we push close to 25 and done for the day. Then we sweep below support and take the 25K probably. Exactly, Trev. Yeah, I agree. Longing here is very dangerous. I was along pre-market. The inside bar did pay. A little bit of drawdown on the inside bar there. I mean, about 21 points. Kind of sad, but a little more drawdown than I like to take, but I was accepting the risk there. Yeah, it does look nice. I hate weeks. Definitely looks good. Does it tell you where to put the stop? Oh, you're calling it a day, Matty Matt? No, I mean, nothing wrong with that at all, right? Nothing wrong with that at all. Yeah, Lassie, for sure. The inside bar was what I kind of entered off on my funded account there. And then I was already in 2 micros long pre-market thinking, I knew this was buy side. So I'm like, even if we manipulate down into the 812s, I know that's 100 points, but with just 2 micros, not that big a deal. I figured we would at least come back and get that. Oh, nice job, Matty Matt. That's awesome. $3 grand. Let's go. Well, you do have SMTs at the highs here. I mean, we could just push back to the highs. I don't know. Kind of, well, did it sweep London low, though? Did I have it marked out right? I mean, I guess it depends on where you mark out London low, because if you mark it out at 67.17 on ES, technically it took it. I have mine marked at 67.15, which is the 2 a.m. low, but maybe that counts as the London low. Next thing I'm looking for is the hourly candle here. If we close above this hourly gap right here. So if 10 a.m. closes above that, then we at least push into 975. Let's see what happens. 67.15 for you too, Eric. All right, good. Yeah, I was thinking 67.15, but I could see how you could make a case for the 17 though is at 3 a.m. But the overnight low, you could call it the overnight low, and the London lower, or not the overnight low, but the London low there. I think it's the 4th. I think it's the 15 area, but I don't know. What up, Black Phoenix? US2 chicken traded with on account. Need to be more careful. Yeah, nothing wrong with that, Lassie. I mean, it could have easily pulled back there more, for sure. Could easily have. You got the top of the hour in 12 minutes, so if we close above this, then I would expect us to see this. So let's see what happens. So basically, we got to close above the 15-minute opening range in the next 10 minutes. This thing is moving slow. We have to scale down if trading with own money. Yeah, no, exactly, Lassie. Dangerous spot there for sure. If it's above 50 here, we probably go. Slow boy in the house. Good morning. Past is funded with a month into trading. Let's go. Going to the moon, guys. This thing's just ripping. Ooh, I am tempted to try a long here, guys. Try a little push here for 10 points. $52, I'm going to go stop to break even here. The next push up will be stop to break even. Looking for 52 there on that break-even stop. I'm okay with this pullback, though. This is the eval right here, Tech T. 1 micro on the eval. You can see my Fund of Futures eval core account. A few pennies short. I like that the ES is holding the VWAP here. I don't think we're flushing today, though, Lassie. In my opinion, I think we're just going to go up. But to where? I don't know. Who knows? I mean, this thing could retest kind of like that 905, 912. Morning, Floki. Now, this hourly, if we close below 9:15 in the next 7-8 minutes, that would be scary. Scary. Let's go, room. Nice job. I'm going to stop to break even back through the high there, 52. I mean, I don't know. I could squeeze. I could put this up to 975. I think I get stopped to break even though. I'm trying to decide whether I want to push this up to 975. I think we kind of blast off here back above the high. I'm going to do it like that. So I'm going to go break even here. Let's say I think we kind of blast off above the high here. This might just stop me break even because it could just pull back one more retest and then go. That would have been my take profit right there at 55 and a quarter. So it wouldn't have quite hit it yet anyway. I'll move it all the way back to like stone cold. One tick above. And I'm front running that 75 level in case you didn't notice that. I'm up there at 69.75. Should take off here. I'm going to give this a little bit more room. I think this thing goes. Target 25.060. Nice. Thanks, John. Let's go. It should go here. Let me give it a moment here. Big SMT here. Still an SMT at the high. I think I'm going to kill this one maybe. Test might be coming. Yeah, it could, Lassie. I'm in 1 micro, so that's why I'm okay with holding it. I think there's decent... Oh, what happened? It took my target. I hate it when it does that. Yeah, I was just thinking top of the hour. If we close above the 915, then I'm expecting us to run to 975. If we get below 915 by the top of the hour, I'll just eat the loss here. So, yeah, ES is not cooperating right now. It is not cooperating. No, yeah, I agree, Lassie. I mean, whenever you're still bullish, I mean, a pullback still makes sense. They still make sense. Yes, trying to push here. Holding above the VWAP for now. Just not really going yet. Kind of twitchy here, though. Kind of twitchy. I would like to be at break even before the top of the hour here. That would be nice. Oh, you might have power issues on heat weeks tomorrow? Maybe, yeah, that tropical storm. Let's hope it's minor, if anything. Keep your power. Let's see here. 1 minute until the news now. It's just 2-star news. I don't know that it does much, but we will inverse the hourly here as long as we stay above 9:15. Have a hurricane party like normal. Blenders on Jenny's. Alright, let's see if this thing can go. Can we push? 10 seconds. Let the gamble begin. Let the gamble begin. Through the high. Should I go to break even here at the high? That's the question. I mean, above the high, I do expect expansion, but I expected that a minute ago too. We didn't get it. All right, there's the wick through. Push through the 60 here. That's annoying. So that's what I knew. It's kind of felt like it was going to do that. It's like the thing is like you kind of want it just to expand on through there to that next imbalance, but it's just not wanting to do it. Now I could have already gotten out a couple times, break even. I could have taken 5 points, could have taken 10 points. So retest here of that 15-minute opening range down there at 9:15. That would also be the hourly imbalance retest. Potentially. Room short. Yeah, I don't hate the short here. Oh. Oh. I think I just have to be patient here for this thing to finally go. Another missed great day. Can't really scale to 40-point range. Need to get starters. Yeah, I mean, nothing wrong with that. Now, here's the thing. Above the 60 this time, on a bigger candle, I think then you go break even. Probably. We'll see. Pull flag on the 2 minute, yeah, for sure. Kind of looks pull flaggish. ES pushing below the VWAP here. I might buy that 810 area. I'm sorry, 910. That's what I'm thinking. I'll be adding into this because I'm already long, but I might. $750 fast if we don't hold, potentially. Yeah, I'm going to test it out in 8 weeks. I see, I think you posted it in the thing, right? I'll test it out. Second inside bar broke below. Yeah, it did. Well, above and below. I'm trying to see if I want to consider the long here. Probably going to wait for the... I'm thinking I'll wait for Nasdaq or ES to... yeah, if you don't mind. Appreciate that. 8 weeks. I was looking for ES to maybe take out that London low there, sweep the actual overnight or the opening range low, and then maybe I could look for a long off that. But it's not doing it really. I was looking to add down here too. I was actually looking to take my funded trade down here too if we had gotten it. Did not get it. 942. Right there at it. Yeah, probably is going to go now without me, Lassie. If ES clears that VWAP, I do think we moonshot here. Held the breakout, yeah. I could have probably, I wanted to add, but I didn't want to add too soon. I could have added maybe for the sweep of this a wick. Got to break through 7. Yeah, true. Nice little push now. This is the challenge account. Got in a little late there, but I think it's okay. Gonna go stop to break even above the wick at 60.25. Through that high there, I'm going to go stop to break even on this one. Just got to push back through the high here. That's all we got to do. ES already kind of did. There we go. There you go. There's two winners. No losers. Tap that hourly to the tick there. Marked out that hourly right there to the tick. Up $149 on this eval. We're up $23 on our other account. On the two trades, 10 points, each $23. I'm sorry, one trade only got 4 points. Yeah, 25K is definitely on deck here. It looks like it. Yeah, just ES retap the 6730 there. That was a nice little whip up right there. You like that. 110 Connie sitting at 975 is probably why we're getting a little to the tick test of it. So just waiting here. Trading micros up 150 bucks. Can't complain. Currently about 350 away from passing. Yeah, smack that 6730 there and pulling back. Yeah, I did hit it to the tick. At least on I think I had mine probably in front of it. Yeah, 975 on the micros anyway. I don't know what it did on the minis. Yeah, minis hit it too. 975.50. Now I don't really know what to expect since we hit this hourly. That's kind of the target. We'll have to wait here for some more structure. So let's see here. Yeah, Lassie, hard to know what happens here, right? We got a hourly gap. I didn't mark it out. We could mark it out. Let's mark this hourly out. Not really that big of a gap, though, huh? Just a little tiny gap here. Not a gap there, but the market appears to know that's there. Not a big gap, I mean. It's kind of the last line in the sand. I was trying to take that line off there, but anyways. Average 230 or 930. Just locked in a 2200 daily payout. Let's go. Nice job. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, 930. Another little bull flag here. Holding that 50 level there. Yes, back to the VWAP too. All right, guys, I gotta use the bathroom. Let me run there right quick. I don't like moving during this time of day, but I gotta go. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. Yes, back to the VWAP again. He's got cheese popcorn. I have to look at the picture in a minute. I usually like looking at I Hate Weeks' pictures. They kind of give you a little kind of funny. $50 EMA touch. I mean, like, I think this is okay. But I do think we might sweep lower because I want to see ES take out that London low. And then maybe bounce from there. I'm going to get a little stab going here. Just on the eval, but I do think we could pull back lower. Dun, 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 dun. All right, appreciate you, Lassie. Nice job, nice job. Again, ES sweeps that London low 67.15, reclaims 18. I'm probably going to long there. That might be my funded trade. I mean, I would consider a long off the 50 MA, but like, man, I just don't know. I'm going to add at the 50. It's 17, should be 8 points. So split the difference. Gold short. Again, I'm waiting. I'm averaging in here. It's okay. If it pushes back down, we'll eat the loss. If it gets to a key level. Break some key levels here. But I want to see ES sweep the 67.15 and then hold and push back up. We'll see. What up, Sean? I am the poker champ. Yeah, I'm in micros here, Black Phoenix, so in the micros. The micros. Soup down here of this wick again. Second inside bar short paid. Yeah, it did. Actually, that was the third. The second one lost. The third one did win. We can get back through this 1 minute gap here. Lambo trade? I don't know. Is this a Lambo trade? Is he long too? I'm going for 38 to 52, sir. I'm just taking the ad off at 3 points. No stop. Oh yeah. Well, you don't really need a stop here. Yeah, I'm going for way more points. That's right. Nice call. Nice call. I hate weeks. Yeah, right off the 15-minute orb. I was looking for a little push lower. I don't know. I wanted to see the ES sweep that lower level, but back above this wick here, I'm going to put the stop into break even. Right there. Stops into break even. I was going to take that. Just going to take it. Up $175. Let's go. $175. Still no funded trades yet. Up $500 on the Bulenox funded. That's the only trade I've taken on the fundeds, as you guys know. Maxie, hey, chill out. What are you doing? He's got a little rumble grumble going over there. I don't know what's going on. Anyone's else having nasty rhythmic issues? Not me, but I've only got one rhythmic account open and I haven't traded it in a minute. The rest of them are Apex or Trade-of-8s. Pine Tree in the house. What up? Lost power? Uh-oh. That's all right, Black Phoenix. Guess what? There'll be more. There will be more. Mine are working fine, Timbo. If you're trading Quan Tower and your power goes out, we just hope that doesn't happen. If it does, it does, though. At least I'll have a take profit in, I guess. I have to wait for it to come back on, I guess, or power up my laptop probably right quick. Just waiting here, guys. Not much we can do now. Still looking for a funded trade. Not yet found one. I almost took it on this trade here. I almost got long because I liked the fact that we swept liquidity. We delivered from a gap. We are high in the leg, but we have, you know, I thought that we at least work up into the next imbalance. But it did not take it. Next imbalance is 975. Above there, we just go. Close above 984s, 983s. Get above there, we just run into the 25Ks. Of course, this is a small hourly gap, so you still got 33 minutes left on the candle. But it could just go without closing. Doesn't have to close. Could just get up there. Might take another little stab long here. Might. Just kind of watching. No trades, Dave, and nothing wrong with that. No trades is fine. It's like they say, no trade is sometimes a trade. Yeah, 300 away, something like that. I don't even know. 325. Probably not going to pass it today. That's okay. Let's go. 150. Let's go. You'll get there. Just take it nice and slow. No need to be in a hurry. Anybody else? I got a question. Anybody else bought an account from My Funded Futures and did not get the coupon code for the 25% off in the email? Because I had that problem. I bought 2 accounts last night and I still did not get the email for my coupon code. I'm going to have to reach out to somebody because I want my 25%. Let's check my email now. Nope. All right, here's 10:30. Still just waiting, guys. Yeah, I would, Black Phoenix, if you're losing power like that. I don't want to get faked out here. I'm going to try this over here too. All right, I'm going to take a little stab here long. Guess I should have waited for the close above the 9. I thought it was closing above there. See if we get this close above the. We get the close above the 9 here. I think I'll be all right. Can it go? Can we go? Can we close above? I don't know. Need this candle to close up here. Eh. That's a better close. All right, let's see if we start to go. Nothing wrong with that. I hate weeks. Nothing wrong with that at all. That was weird. Look at the next push up here. Let's see. Can you do it? It gets you on a Monday. Nice volume, move around, open the ranges. Yeah, it's just one of those things. Like, all right, Predator, appreciate you. No, I'm not copy trading flawless right now. I am, but I'm not on this trade. This is just a single account. A single account. Just pulling back here. Oh, I need to see that. Where'd it go? Got to get back above the 41 there to kind of squeeze. That's that 5 minute or the 50 EMA there. Again, I'm just trying to get out of this trade at this point. Not really trying to make any money on it. Just want to get out of it. Having to fight the 9 and 21 to get back to my entry here. My stop is dynamic. I'm going to be moving it, room. ES&Q out of sync. Yeah, you're up $40. Let's go. I'm going to literally kill this as soon as it gets to green. What are you talking about, Rue? It will gap through my stop so fast it won't even trigger. What are you talking about, Rue? Alright. Out of that trade, break even. I'm fine with that. Plus 2 ticks. This really should have been the candle I got long on. Actually, this is fine. I should have probably just taken the 5 points. I might scale that back to 5 points, actually. Since we're kind of moving a little bit slow here. We'll see. But technically, that's a winning trade. 2 ticks. That's still a winning trade. She counts. Up $24. Big money. But green is green, I guess. Hold above 50 here. You could push right into the 60. Surprise 3 fingers. Dang, I hate weeks. You have 2 fingers going on at some point? Oh. Looks kind of like it wants to go here. One is a pleasure, 2 is a struggle. 3 is a surprise. Closing above those EMAs there. this thing want to pull back more? Pull back to the 43. I'm going to long off the 43 with my funded accounts if we pull back there. I don't think we will, though. Could go 46, actually. Maybe 46. I don't know. We'll see if we get a little pullback here or not. Five minutes trying to break. All right, I'm going to try it right here. Putting the stop in now. Locking in 5. Let's go, let's go, let's go. That's how you start it off. Finding a spot, trading a mini, and banging out 200 bucks. $200. Make you holla. Yeah. I like that trade because, thank you, Clarity. I like that trade because we're kind of holding the 50 EMA, right? We pulled back, rebalanced this gap here. God dang it. Can't get my thing to go. We pulled back, rebalanced this gap here with the 50 EMA that we've been holding this whole way up. So the thought process was kind of like trying to get long, maybe off the off a retest of the 50 here. So I waited for that little pullback right in here and took the long. So kind of a little retest of the 50 after we closed back above it. So a little bit of a dangerous long, I'm not going to lie. Little dangerous, but I just felt like, you know, we're kind of building out a bull flag there on the 5-minute chart. You know, I had a couple of things going along with it. So I don't know. Just kind of a feel thing. I just felt like it was going to go. Have to kind of be sniper-ish when you're running with a 10-point stop on those plays. So that's what I try to do. I try to identify. That's probably what we'll do is identify when price action's a little slower. Might even be choppy, right? And kind of buy bottom of the range. So that's what we kind of did there. Kind of got a little short-term 1-minute trend line here that we pulled back into as well, right there. So Green for you, green for me, green all around. Let's go. Coming into the macro here too, 1 minute, not even a minute, 30 seconds away from the 10 a.m. macro, or the 11 a.m. macro. So I don't think we've taken a losing trade yet today on any account. That's nice. Just keep rejecting here. What's Mancini saying? I mean, he's probably saying just hold runners. 69 winning trades. Let's go. Nah, I mean, we probably, if we counted all the trades, we're probably taking, I don't know, 8 or 10. Mancini says, everyone knows the ES cycle now. We just had a 100-point leg up from Thursday 66.31 failed breakdown. A 36-point leg from last night's 67.05 reclaim. That means that we need to digest. 67.18 was support. Defended. 18 to 36 equals chop. 36 to 42 to 45 if ES wants more. 67.05, 09 below, or 99 below. We'll just stop right there, Sean. 69 winning trades. Oh, I'm only counting the trades on that one account, and that account is up $24. It's only up $24. That's okay. Do we switch over to a new eval? I got a few of these My Fun and Future evals that we could switch over to. Kind of trying to break out of this 5-minute, building a little bull flag there. I mean, the rebalance of maybe like 9-12 would rebalance the 5 and the 15-minute. Could pull back into like that 9-12 area. A win is a win. That's right. It looks like this thing's about to break out, though. I imagine we squeeze here. Do we squeeze is the question. Ooh. Yeah, we do have Trump, I guess, at 1 o'clock, 1:15. Maybe that's what we're waiting for. You could trade this chop. I'd say if you go small size, 1 micro, 2 micros, trade bottom of the range, sell top of the range, you could trade this. It's not fun. And if it breaks out one direction or the other, you will be screwed. Remember, guys, Apex 80% off with a $85 activation fee does end tomorrow. So if you want to buy an account and activate it, you need to buy it today or tomorrow. Trump is at 115, I think. That's the only news I know of. 91% off Bulanox does end tomorrow. Code MM for Bulanox, code MYTH for Apex. Trade days, $59 or $69 all in, 40% off sale. Probably going to end tomorrow as well. Use code MM for that. My Funded Futures, 25% off. Buy one, get one 25% off. Ends tomorrow as well. Code MM. Take Profit Trader, 40% off. No activation fee. Code MM. Tradeify, 40% off. Code MM. Day Traders, I think it's still 90% off. Code MM. Funded Futures Network, buy one, get one 50% off. Code MYTH, MYTH on that. Funding Ticks, I think it's 25%, 20% off. Code MM. Lucid, Prop Shop, Legends, all those code MM. Futures Desk 70% off. Code MMM. Like I said, I would not be shocked to see us, like if we look at the 5-minute chart, we got a gap. Kind of down in this area. So I wouldn't be shocked to see price kind of push back down here and this be a pretty solid spot to get long from. We were kind of looking at this area earlier, this zone. You got the 15-minute opening range. You got the 200 EMA. You got a lot of stuff down here. You got a 5-minute gap. You got a 15-minute gap. So yeah. Let's see if we can make it down to this area. It'll be a decent area to long from, in my opinion. Your bottom of the range, right? This is the range for now. This is the range. So buying bottom of the range, good idea. No giveaway so far, Room. I may have one for you guys tomorrow. We'll see. I hate not having giveaways for you guys, but, you know, we did a lot of giveaways this month. Over 40 accounts given away. I think closer to 50 probably we gave away. Might switch over to a new account here. We've already got some profit in this account. Let's switch over to this new one. And we'll try to buy that range that we're talking about. I'll get a little starter going right here at that range. We will be starting the trade day competition on October the 4th. If you guys are not familiar with that, what we're doing is they're having a influencer cup. So me versus Tradeify 40% off. I'm sorry. I think I misspoke. I might have said 30%. I didn't know Tradeify was 40% off. Man, I might have been pushing that a little bit harder. But yeah, we're starting a little competition, Influencer Cup. Start out with a 150K account. You got to get it funded. And then whoever gets the most profit in the funded account wins. They're going to do giveaways for our followers. They're going to do cash prizes and things like that as well. So right now, the people that I know are in it is Alpine, Nutty, me, Cove Trader, Pine Tree, and Kellyanne. Those are the people that I know are in it. I'm sure there's more. I think there's like 14 or 15 people. So we'll be trading that in front of you guys. Probably, not quite sure how I'm going to do it. Obviously, in the eval, I'm going to have to size up a little bit. Because you need to make really like 3K a day would be the target. Well, you can't pass faster than 5 days. You have to trade the eval for 5 days. So if you could make 2,700 in a day, you'd be on track to pass it in 3 days. And then you could flip the final 2. So that's probably what I'm going to try to do. I'm probably going to go 3 to 5 minis, which, let's be honest, could be disastrous. But what I may do is kind of what I'm doing with the micro. I might scale in a mini. So take a mini at a starter spot, and then if it pulls back, add another, so on and so forth, and give myself like $2,000 daily loss limit, maybe $2,500. I mean, going to have to be a bit of a wide loss limit. So, and see how we do. You know. Or maybe like when I'm looking at the higher time frame on a night like last night, where I was confident that we were just going up, maybe just get long and go to bed. And we wake up and we're up, you know, thousands of dollars. Oh, you'd smoke us. Jamie would smoke us. It might be. You know, like Nutty does trade overnight, so he tends to catch those moves and have larger P&Ls in his overnight session than he does during his daily trading sessions. Top of the hour here. I don't know who all is in it per se, but you know, it'll be good time. It will be a good time. Yeah, I wish I could invite people. Unfortunately, they don't let me invite anybody. I tried to get somebody, like, get them to, like, you know, invite somebody else that I knew, and they wouldn't do it. They wouldn't do it. Let's find some music to listen to. Yeah, you had to be an affiliate with Trade Day already. If this thing could just sweep down here, that would be nice. It may not. If you invited Room Beats as a two-man team, it would be exactly like hedging. Oh, I guess we could do that. Um, I'm tempted here, but I'm going to wait. I think the pullback's coming. This is getting boring, guys. Yeah, they give us a free 150K account. In fact, let me go ahead and try to pick that account up. They say I got to use a different email. So let me create an account. How do I... Sign up. How many in a row, CT? It's above my head. 3 trades. 3 wins. All right, so I need to get an 150K intraday. All right, let me use my other email. methodicalman@gmail.com. I still got my limit order down here. Username. I got to find the code they gave me. Oh, I didn't put the state. All right, let me use my code. I need my code. I got my code for free, guys. I don't remember who sent me the email. Hey, Andy, are you in here? Where's the code at? Oh, there it is. Yeah, Andy, I haven't gotten an account yet, so if you want to wait, you can. But if you wanted, I could just send you some cash. I could send you like $35. But it's up to you. Invalid code. ACC7. Okay, Andy, cool. I'll send it over to you. Give me an idea. We can do out our own challenge here for members only. I will fund the account fees and prices. Stochastics. Stochastics. I don't know why the code's not working. Pine Tree told me his code wasn't working either. It is for the 150K end of day. Maybe that's why. I didn't see an end of day. All right, maybe I'm on the wrong one. End of day. All right, maybe that's the problem. Okay. What? What's asking me? No, I've already done all that. Sign in. Oh, come on. Might get tagged in here, guys. We got to do TD. The hell's the... No, it's not a yes. It's a no. I can't. Come on. All right. All right, here we are, guys. There's the level we're looking for. All right, let's get the account, the correct account. Is it? So stupid. It's making me sign in again. I mean, how do I change the account? Got the wrong account here. I'm trying to like... It's not letting me change it. It's so stupid. Had your best round of golf wearing our matching Adidas shirt? Let's go. What'd you shoot? $90. That's pretty good. I've never broken 100. I'm usually like 105. I don't play very much though. Maybe like 3-4 times a year at the most. Oh, dang, that sucks, Matty Matt. Come on. What are we doing? By no means. I'm waiting on ES to sweep that low. CT, I don't think I'm to a DCA level yet. I'm going to wait until the Nasdaq or ES reaches the 15. And I'll enter on this account over here. This is the challenge account. Still think we might move a little lower, but we'll see. ES just made a new low. Did not sweep the London low, though. Might hold the 17 here and rip back up, though. I feel comfortable adding over here on the sweep of the London low. Right there. This is an area where we kind of got to hold. It's just dumping through this level. What the hell, man? My mouse quit moving. Damn it, I hate it when it does that. I gotta... How do I make this one where it stays on top? Oh, no. Oh, right there. I have to put new batteries in this. Room, if you're going to pay for your own stuff, yeah, and fund it, sure, go ahead. Come on, guy. Dun, 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 dun. You're going to pay all the prizes, too? So nice of you. So nice of you. Looks like ES might want to retest that 6705 here. You activated a pass TPT and got it past the buffer. Let's go. Yeah, we're doing okay, Mo. We're doing pretty good. Not on this account, but that's okay. Oops, I did not want that one to get... Wanted to move it up. Do you trade it more for a payout tonight? I would just let it rest. What's the point of trading it? You got it at the buffer, just wait. Unless you see something that you think's A plus. Yes, retesting the London low here. If you can reclaim that London low, that would be a long trigger. Rejecting it for now. Money is the point. True. You're not wrong. Just need ES to get back above 15 here to squeeze. That's it. Back above 15, we moonshot. We moonshot. Bull trap? I don't know. I still think we're bullish, but we did tap into that hourly gap. I don't think we, did we close above it? No, we didn't close above it yet. Just tapped into it. But I'm not looking for much. I mean, retest 905 or something. It's fine. I'll go ahead and take this one off over here. Retest of the VWAP. We're not wanting to listen to this song. What is this? What is this? Let's see, let's see, let's see. Where you been, Black Beauty? Hanging out with other streamers? Rude. If I don't give you shit, who will? Yes, breaking out above the 15 here. Korean dramas. Uniman update for my Project X for when it hits TP instead of order field. That's what you need, Mo. Oh, come on. Don't be rude. Don't be rude. There we go. We're at the 90. Got a little pivot point there, too. This thing should go. I'm going to close that one so I can just concentrate on this one. 903 area, I'm probably just going to move the stop into break even. $904 maybe. Max is dreaming now. He got a little barky going, Neo. He got a little grumble. The 5-minute did inverse kind of to the downside there. 15-minute did not yet. New 5-minute candle here. He must have longed the market. Yeah, he did. He said, I will get long right here. I'm tempted to add here. It would be a dangerous ad. It would be a dangerous ad. Looking to get my average below the VWAP, but it would be a dangerous ad. I think I'll wait for the ES to test at 67.05. Maybe. Oh. My mouse is acting funky again. I need to change the batteries in this thing. Yeah, Tech T, I'm just trying to get out at this point. We did inverse the 5. So push down into like maybe 846 kind of makes sense. But, you know, doesn't go in a straight line anyway. So kind of finding a little support here. Got the London close here in what? Less than 2 minutes. See if that can't get us out of here. ES trying to push back up here, but really not getting it. It may have to retest that 67.05. Nasdaq made a new low here. ES did not. So maybe that'll give us a little bullish reaction here. We got the 15-minute range, opening range. The opening print down there, 848. Might be another area where I might add. We'll see. Do have the London low down there, 812. I don't want to add too much too fast, because I really don't want to risk more than $300 on these types of trades. What up on 11:30 here? Let's see if we can push us back up to my entry. Need to squeeze here. ES gets back above 15. We should be able to squeeze. Tapping into a 5-minute order block here. Can we get back above the 9 EMA? Retest that VWAP there. Can't get any steam going in the funded today. Kept bouncing back and forth. Eval's doing okay. That's what happens, right, Pawn? It's always what happens. Just trying to be patient here. It's the point of getting in with a micro, being able to take these drawdowns like this. My next ad spot, I mean, I could add at 850, but I don't know. May have to wait for that 812 to get swept. We'll see. Any gains you're giving back on a big losing day? Yeah, you got to keep the losers small. Got it up 2K. I hate weeks. You just could not resist it, huh? You're like, I can't resist. Congratulations. Nice job. Tapping into a 5-minute bullish order block here. See if it wants to hold here or not. Can we get a bounce out of here? Your addiction won. The addiction won. Made you money. Just being patient here, just waiting. Yes, still not made a new low. Again, if we can recover the 15 here, I think we can squeeze back up. But it did that once already. Recovered 15, pushed back up to 18, which is the next level up. 18 is probably really the level we got to reclaim to squeeze. I don't know if Mancini tweeted or not. I'm long, Eric. See the green? Means I'm long. So we continue to digest a 100-point leg up. 18 reclaim, sees 27. So yeah, that's what he's looking for. The 18 level really's got to reclaim. So if we get an 18 reclaim, we squeeze. Yeah, Pawn, we might. That's down. That's right there, 848. And then we got the London down there, 812. Could maybe add in this area. But I'm going to wait. Yeah, it just broke the low. We got the London low down there, 812. I'm tempted to add one here. The only thing I hate about adding one here is I'm not really wanting to go more than $300 in drawdown. And by adding one here, if it doesn't squeeze, then we're in trouble. I mean, nice push off the 50. T. Cooper, yeah. I may have to hold this through a little more than 300 of drawdown, though, if it pulls back and sweeps the 12. I really didn't want to do that. Although, I think this is a good spot for it to squeeze. It really is. Yes, pushing back up here. Going to retest that 15 area, maybe. I'm close above the 9 here. We should be able to get a little pump. Let's get back up there. Retest that 70. Rip it up. You can see we're still inside that initial balance over here. Bounced off of it. Above 69, I think we can squeeze back up, but Got to get above that 21 EMA there. We got room above the 21 EMA. Watching over here for the 21 EMA. I want to see us get above that 21. Rejecting the 21 for now. A lot of red candles in a row on the 5-minute chart. Man, a lot of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Working on number 8 potentially. No, CT, can't do that. Definitely can't risk 200. This next test we should be able to get through there, I think. Come on, close it above 66. That's what I really want to see. Close above 66 here would be nice. Can we do it? Hey. I'm tempted to move this up a little more. Sellers might be too strong. Looks like a short profit taking. Yeah, we'll see. I just think if we close above 60 here and ES gets above that, back above 15, that will give me home. Yeah, we don't need that much of a pushback up. Just 80, 20 points. Need to close above 65 on the 1 minute. Get above that 21 EMA. We got room up to that 50. Be able to get us out. Up to the 50 EMA. Staying below the 21 for now. You don't see your duck? Well, check your email. I emailed it to you. Sent your duck in the mail. I sent your duck in the mail. All right, 10 seconds on this candle. Let's see. Can it close above? Not quite. Rude. Sometimes we got to be rude. All right, ES pushing back up to the 14 level. Let's see if we can squeeze above there. A bull trap. Yeah, that's what Black Beauty said. She was hanging out with other streamers. She didn't tell me. Oh. She was spending time with other streamers. Rude. Rude. This is our first green 5-minute candle in a minute. Could be a bad thing, though. Closed above the 21 there. So let's see if we can squeeze now. See if we get a little push up. Cheating, CT, cheating. You wanted to short this, just waiting for that that harsh rejection. I mean, it could come here. I just think we closed above the 21. I mean, we should be able to retest 90. I think we retest the VWAP here on this push back up. Not willing to hold to the VWAP, but I think we retest the VWAP. Yeah, 9 and 21 are trying to push back up, but who knows? ES really got to reclaim that 15 for us to be able to squeeze. What are we listening to? Am I worried? No, I'm not worried. I mean, I feel okay right now. I don't like that I'm in 3. I wish I was only in 2 here, but I think it's okay. Again, ES unable to get above that 14 level there. Unable to do it. Full send? No. I don't want to. Can't do it. That's a good reaction. We are coming into the lunchtime macro here in a little over 2 minutes. Almost 3 minutes. You got the filling in your sack. CT, are you long? Do you trust it that much? Go! Just need a retest of the 50 EMA here. Get me out. Long in your personnel funded. I think you'll be okay, Room. Probably be all right. The warrant to look cheap. Oh! Ugh. Still can't get that trade day club thing to work. Pine Tree, I did notice something for mine. Are you choosing the end of day account? Nate Short, good luck, sir. Pawn Short. As I was trying to get mine to work too, and I was choosing the intraday trailing instead of the end of day. So I still haven't gotten it to work because I have a problem logging in, but when I log in, it automatically puts me on the intraday trailing. And I was like trying to get I bought the My Funded Futures. Let me see. I don't know why that's not working for mines. Probably won't get there. We'll see, Nate. I mean, I don't think it's unreasonable for ES to test the 6705. Or even the 99. But I'd rather it squeeze back up before doing that. All right, we're inside the lunch macro here. Let's see if he wants to push back up now or not in the next 10 minutes. Short gold, 38.13 TP. Yeah, I haven't looked at gold today. See, the problem is I did not want to hold this more than 300 in drawdown, and I may have to here. Sweep of the low here. Dun, dun, dun. 38.23. VIX coming up. Oh, we have midnight open. Nice. Dum da dum dum. Plunge protection team coming in. It might. All right. Yeah, I got to, oh, that did work. See, mine keeps going back to it too. I can't get it to do that. I can't get it to get off the intraday. I don't know why. I did notice it had to be end of day. A knife fluidity bus. What? You lost me, T. Cooper. You lost me. What up, Trader King? Oh, your cursor was on the text. Oh. All right, ES is approaching the 6705. Oh, you just added one more, Cooper? I'm going to wait a little longer. Follow trades from streamers during Asia. Oh. Yeah, Nate. It's tough following straight trades anyway. That initial balance retest paid 17 points. Normally might be a little bit of a short that I would take there. We did break structure on the 5-minute too, so. I'm just interested in getting out of this. Not even trying to make money. Let's just get out 1 point. Above 53 here, I could add. It would be very dangerous, but I could. Yeah, they're in unison. Need ES to get above that 18. I mean, that's what Mancini's saying to squeeze. Rejecting off the 21 again. Unable to kind of get above 21 and hold. It's kind of riding that 21 down. Top of the hour coming up here in about 3 minutes. Yes, approaching that 67.05. We got the London low in the down there 812. Nowhere near the overnight low on the Nasdaq. I gave 500 back. Uh-oh. Yeah, don't do that on 8 weeks. Left some equal lows down there on the 1 minute at 830. 830.75. Let's see if we can get the squeeze. Doing good, iTrade. How you doing? That's a wake-up call. Yeah, for sure. We need this to squeeze back above 850. Should be able to get going there. Start a new 150K test. Let's do it on 8 weeks. You know what code to use, MM. Went from red to green. Let's go. Nice job. Get back above 850 here. I'm probably going to just add one more. But I don't like these triple equal lows down here, to be honest. Might sweep one more time and then try to go. Just not wanting to go here. I don't know. If we sweep 812, I'll probably add another one down there. Man, I hate fighting that 50 EMA up there. 67. Man, it's so dangerous to add another one, though. So dangerous to add another one. All right, I'm going to do it. Going to be fighting that 50 EMA. Going to need it to push above it 4 or 5 points. Well, can't even get back to the 50. Boom, boom. We'll see, Black Beauty. I'm in heavier than I really want to be honest, but it's all right. May have to hold it through a little more drawdown than I want. I mean, to sweep back through 31 there kind of makes sense. Triple equal lows there. You got the London low down there, 812s. Yeah, I didn't even look at the gold. Just trying to work my way out of this, guys. Just trying to work my way out. We are in the lunch hour. Back in the short. All right, let me see. End of day. All right, one more sweep lower here. I do feel like I'm missing other trades. How do I change this? Nice shot, pawn. I don't know how to get it off that. It won't go off that. No matter what I do. Maybe if I come over here on my actual phone and do it. I'm gonna try logging in from my phone and see. trade day. Still no sweep of that low yet. ES still did not make it back to the 67.05. Okay, still put me to the same plan. How do you change the plan? I don't understand that. Trying to sign up for this competition account, but it's not letting me do it. Keeps taking me back to that intraday account. I'm going to give this a little more room than I said I was. But still not to be too unreasonable with it. Okay. All right, now I got it on there. All right, let me try it. All right, let's see now. $1 per month. Okay. There we go. What up, Coach Fred? Yeah, we'll see what happens. I mean, I'm looking for the sweep of the 812, and then we'll go from there. Mm-hmm. Nice little pushback up here. All right, done with it. Done! Finally passed an eval where I was trying to get 300. Took you an hour. Hey, better than taking an hour and passing than, you know, the other alternative, whatever that might be. All right, getting a push back up here. Nice little push back up. Back above the 50 again. Kind of tricked me earlier. We got the 50 EMA at the 57. I mean, I hate fighting that 50 EMA there, but there's not much I can do about it. I can't add here. So, can't really add here. See if we can get through this 50 EMA. Maybe this will be a 50 that fails. It is paired with a small bearish gap, so I'm going to need it to fight through the 50 there to continue to my target. Hitting the 50, getting the reaction that we typically expect. This should have some gas. Throw it on there, T. Cooper. Throw it on there. If you guys haven't already hit that like button for me, subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. This can push through that 50 here. Then we'll squeeze. Back to kind of the top of the range. Inside bar breakout there on the 5-minute to the upside as well. All right, here we go. See if we can push through there. Rip it! Above that 50, we should go. Work ourselves out of this. ES at the 14 now. London lows at 15. Got to get back above there to really get going too. At this area of resistance where we've turned down a couple of times. Let's see here. See if this thing can squeeze. Trying to be patient with it here. Holding up at the 50, gotta go. Nah, I didn't see Pittman was let go, but not shocking, to be honest. Not shocking there. So close to my entry here, getting me out of there. I mean, pushed up 2 points away. ES hit that pivot point at 16, pulled back. Hold for VWAP. Nah, I don't know. No, if we get there, it's XT. Yeah, for sure. They got spanked Saturday pretty hard. Dirty, dirty, dirty. ES just could not get back above that level there. I mean, it did push above the London low, but hard rejection off that level again. That's annoying. Looks like it's going to go for the 812 now. It's going to make me have to sit here longer. I'm trying to go have some lunch. ES needs to retest the 14 here. I think that can get me out of here. See if we can get out of here. Most. I'm just trying to get out. The 50 EMA right there, the 55. Squeeze back above that, I should be able to get out. Yeah, I'm long, Jonathan. Yeah, my son has another migraine. He had one yesterday. He was feeling fine this morning, but he's at school with another migraine, so. Option finally got a positive skew. Just hanging out there at the initial balance low. I'm going to take a normal setup next time. This setup right here, when I originally entered this, was just kind of like a support resistance level. It wasn't anything like I normally take. So I think from now on in these trades, I'm going to kind of take my normal stuff. When you have kind of a clear draw on liquidity, you can get in and it doesn't really matter. Like we had already taken liquidity there. That 75 level up there, 975, really, that wick, it took out a wick inside a fair value gap, so it definitely wasn't a good target to begin with. So, yeah, design, I think it continues up probably into the end of the day, but I'm just not willing to hold this after holding it for this long. I'd rather just get out and look for a better spot. So that's what we're looking to do. Just looking for 63, 64 here. ES back to the 15. It could just keep going. I think it might, but again, I'm just going to get out. Still holding up that 50 EMA there. ES back to the 15. Can it get through there? Fighting that 50 EMA there, just unable to get through it for now. Ding, ding, ding. It's got a squeeze design. You say it only goes up. It's got to do it. Needs to only go up. We need a higher high. Fear not, market has no shame. Up 125, yeah. I mean, I am tempted to leave maybe a runner on for the 80, but I kind of just want to be done with it. I hate these trading like this. Marson says full port. Maybe? Oh, yeah, design. I missed a couple of short opportunities, too. I would have probably taken this 50 EMA. Well, I don't know if I would have got stopped out, though. I might have. I kind of want to add one here, two here, just to get it my average down below 60, and I can just get out quick. But problem with that is if it pulls back. Inside bar here on the 5-minute. It's either going to break out or it might just be some chop. We are in lunchtime after all. Got into a short. No, Kofer, I'm long. It's got to push up to 64s first. I don't hate a short. Pulling back again. Rude. Inside bar on inside bar over here on the 5-minute. Tom said he's going long one micro. Cooper, I just need some points up there to get out. Tom's long one micro. Nothing to worry about. Oh, it's going up. Yeah, that's all we need. Tom Sabo long one mic. He's going to move the entire market. He's going to move the entire market. Good old Tom. All right, 5 more points. Give it to us. Five more points. 3 more points. 2 more points. 8 ticks. Come on, Tom. Push it. Buy one more. Buy one more, Tom. No, CT. I just want to get out of the trade. I'm tired of sitting here. 2 points away, couldn't give it to me. Rude. That's rude. I know it. What would Brian Boitino do? I don't know. I mean, I do think we can have a decent sized candle on a push through here. Pump it. Should get it. It should get through there this time. Should. Really? Really? 1 tick away from my entry. Oh. London Low holding us down over there on the ES. Could be worse. Could be Project X, where it always trades your entry but doesn't feel it. That's true. That's kind of what it did there, though. Imagine advances given instant, my friends. You got stuck in one of these forever trades last week. Great reminder why I don't trade like that. Yeah, I usually don't either, but I haven't been worried about it. Like, I did think we might sweep that 812, and we didn't. So I would like to at least get out of 3 of these. I'd be comfortable holding 2 for a little, if we did pull back, that'd be fine, but I really don't like being in 5 here, because it could just push all the way back down to the 812. I'm going to add here just to get out. Let's just get out of this. Forced everyone to use their platform, yeah. Need the push now. That's not the push. She's being dirty today. Being dirty. ES keeps rejecting at the London low there at 67.15. Just unable to get back above there. Well, holding the initial balance low here, kind of good. Get back above that 55. Maybe we can squeeze 5 more points into my target there. Get me out of the majority of the position, and we'll try to hold the 2 for a little bit bigger of a take profit. I might move them up a little more here. Something like that. I'm pretty hungry too, Black Phoenix. Come on, give me 8 more points here. Push it up. Get me out of those 5. I'll be grateful for that. Just covering the commissions on those. You need whiskey? I need something. All right, you can do it. Push it through there. Oh, just being dirty. Just not getting there. Each time it pushes, it comes a few ticks away and just does not get there. ES has room now between where I'm at and the 15. It has room now to get there. Oh, I was in profit one tick there for a moment. Just one tick. All right, let's go. There we go. All right. It took long enough, but we got out of that shit. Took long enough. All right, here's the P&Ls. Up $50 on that account. Not necessarily how we want to get there. Up 191 on 20 accounts there. And then you can see we're up 175 on this account. We might be red on this one. Let me see. Yeah, we're red $30, $35 on that one. And then the Bulenox, we're up $500. So nice little day there. We'll take it. But that's going to do it for me, guys. I'll be back for the Power Hour, most likely 3 o'clock. If you guys haven't already, hit that like button, subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. Want to help support the channel? Remember, 91% off Bulenox does end tomorrow. 80% off of Apex with the $85 activation fee ends tomorrow. Bulenox code MM, Apex code MYTH. Funded Futures Network, buy one, get one free, 50% off. Code MYTH, and then code MMM for the Futures Desk. Every other prop firm is code MM. Andy, I'll get that sent over to you shortly. Appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you guys next time.
Nasdaq's a tricky trader, beware the fall. Technical tools may help, but watch your wall. Hirami candles flicker, inversions come and go. Protect your cash, don't let it all blow. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes your cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect your heart.